The unstoppable rise of Chiquita. How one BabyMonster member crashed the internet and stole Japan's heart. Monsties, listen up. Something monumental just happened in the world of K-pop. In the bustling, electric atmosphere of a fan concert in Chiba, Japan, amidst the roaring cheers of thousands, a single name detonated across the digital landscape. This wasn't just a minor trend. This was a seismic event that shook social media to its core, left netizens speechless, and signaled a shift that only the most attentive saw coming. One member. Just one. She wasn't just trending, she was a phenomenon. She became the undeniable epicenter of global attention. The platform X? Absolutely conquered. TikTok? Completely dominated. But that was merely the opening act. What happened on Google Japan? That was the final, irrefutable proof. A number that sends chills down your spine. 100%. Who is she? What did she do? And most importantly, what does this mean for the future? Buckle up, because we are dissecting it all, from the first spark to the explosive finale. This is no longer just a headline. This is the Chiquita phenomenon. Imagine you were there, at the Makuhari Messa in Chiba, Japan. The air is thick with the euphoria and electric energy emanating from Ion, Ruka, Rora, Aza, Farida, and of course, our maknae, Chiquita. The stage is on fire. Their vocals shake your soul. Their dance is flawless. This was the moment every BabyMonster had been waiting for. But behind the glare of the stage lights and the deafening cheers of the fans, another battle was raging. A digital war for attention, for buzz, for that coveted trending spot. And on that digital battlefield, one warrior, unexpectedly and decisively, stepped to the forefront and swept everything clean. We all know how fan concerts usually go. All members get their share of love. All names are chanted. But this time was different. This time, history was written. While every member delivered a performance of a lifetime, and trust me, they were all absolutely incredible, there was one presence so potent, so magnetic, that she managed to distinguish herself not from a lack of synergy, but through the sheer unstoppable force of her individual charisma. This isn't about internal competition. This is about public recognition, and that recognition arrived in the most spectacular fashion. Let's start on the platform where it all began and where it instantly exploded, X, formerly known as Twitter. You have to understand, trending on X in Japan is no small feat. The competition is fierce, from local celebrities and anime to political news. To break into that trending list is a dream for any idol. And then, it happened. Boom. The name Chiquita suddenly appeared on the trending topics. She wasn't just passing through, she was there to stay. From the start of the fan concert, through its end, and even until the next day, her name held its ground. BabyMonsters and netizens from various fandoms were all talking about her. What were they saying? It wasn't just standard fancam footage. It was specific, defining moments that made people fall in love with her. One tweet read, "Chiquita's stage presence is no joke. She ate and left no crumbs," accompanied by a clip of her throwing a sharp, captivating gaze at the camera with a subtle smile. It was a look that could freeze you in your tracks. Another viral video captured a small but powerful high note in one of their songs. Netizens wrote, "Did you guys hear that? Our main vocalist in the making. The tone, the control. She's 15? I'm shook." Perhaps the most gripping moment was a fan cam that showed her in the middle of an energetic performance, almost tripping, only to recover with a dance move so smooth it looked like part of the original choreography. The internet went wild, proclaiming even her mistake became a legendary moment. That's a born performer right there. The For You page on X that day was a red carpet rolled out exclusively for Chiquita. She was the hot topic you simply could not ignore. But believe it or not, this was only the beginning. Now, let's shift the battlefield to TikTok. This is the platform where trends are born and die within hours, where attention is the ultimate currency, and this is where the frenzy reached a completely different level. Do you know the insane fact in all of this? Out of all the talented and amazing members of BabyMonster, Chiquita was the only one trending on TikTok during that fan concert. Let that sink in. On a platform dominated by short-form video, where a single 15-second clip can change everything, Chiquita managed to capture the entire spotlight.
The hashtag Chiquita exploded. The content was wildly diverse. There were fan cam edits with cinematic effects that made her look like the protagonist of a blockbuster film. There were appreciation videos tracing her journey from a trainee to the star she is today. One TikTok edit went particularly viral. A side-by-side comparison. On the left, a young Chiquita in Thailand singing innocently. On the right, Chiquita on the Chiba stage with a daze full of conviction, performing the same song. The caption was simple, from a dreamer to a superstar. That video garnered millions of views and hundreds of thousands of likes, flooded with comments like, "I'm not crying, you're crying." This proves one crucial thing. Chiquita's appeal is cross-platform. She isn't just an idol to support through streaming, she is a star whose story fans want to reshare and celebrate through their own content. She inspires creativity, and in today's digital age, that is a superpower. Okay, you thought trending on X and TikTok was enough? Think again. The most undeniable, most concrete evidence came from the world's largest search engine, Google. And what happened on Google Japan is something we rarely witness. Something legendary. Official data from Google Trends revealed that search interest for the keyword Chiquita in Japan peaked at 100%, the maximum possible value. This means that at its peak, no other topic was being searched more in Japan than her. She surpassed all other news, all other celebrities, everything. She was the center of Japan's digital universe at that moment. But wait, there's more. There is another piece of data that might be even more significant, a statistic that is truly mind-boggling. The related queries, the search terms people also looked up. And the query that surged by over 5,000% was a single, powerful word: breakout. Chiquita, breakout. Let that marinate for a second. Breakout. In pop culture lexicon, a breakout moment is when an artist finally sheds their previous image, reveals their true potential, and gains mass recognition. It is the quintessential she came, she saw, she conquered moment. Netizens, the media, and even the Google algorithm itself officially acknowledged Chiquita was having her breakout moment. This is no longer just, oh, she's popular. This is an acknowledgement that she has leapt into a new tier, from being a member of an idol group to becoming a force to be reckoned with, a star being born right before our very eyes. The word breakout is like the internet's official stamp confirming that her struggle, her talent, and her charisma have finally paid off in a monumental way. So, the million-dollar question is why? Why Chiquita? What is it about her at such a young age that allows her to have the impact of this magnitude? Let's break it down. First and foremost is her otherworldly stage presence. This isn't just about being able to dance and sing, it's about how she inhabits the stage. Every glance, every smile, every gesture is filled with intention. She doesn't just execute choreography, she tells a story. She possesses the rare ability to connect with the camera and through that lens connect directly with you watching from your screen. It is a natural magnetism that cannot be taught. Second, her relatability and endearing aura.
Behind her star power, Chiquita still radiates the energy of a young girl living her dream. She's cheerful, a little dorky off stage, and that makes her incredibly endearing. People don't just admire her, they feel a desire to protect and support her. This creates a powerful emotional bond between her and her fans. Third, the narrative of the prodigy maknae. We all watched her journey from the audition that stunned YG to her official debut. We all saw her raw potential, and now, at this fan concert in Japan, we witnessed that raw potential transforming into a polished gem. The narrative of the prodigy proving herself is an incredibly powerful and heart-winning story. She is the complete package: talent, charisma, and a compelling narrative. And at the right moment, on the right stage, it all exploded into a global phenomenon. So here we are, witnessing a turning point in the career of an idol. A moment that will be recorded in K-pop history as the time Chiquita of BabyMonster truly broke out and announced herself as a star of the next generation. From X to TikTok to dominating Google Japan, her 24-hour journey was a masterclass in building hype and winning hearts. It proves that sometimes talent combined with a radiant personality simply cannot be contained. But this story is far from over. This is just the opening chapter. The question now is, what's next? What do you think awaits Chiquita? Will YG Entertainment give her more challenging vocal parts? Will there be a solo project? Or could she become the new muse for major fashion brands? The comment section is yours. I really want to hear your thoughts. Tell me below. What was your favorite Chiquita moment from the Japan fan concert? What do you think makes her so special and unique? What is your prediction for the next step in her career? If you're as amazed by the Chiquita phenomenon as I am, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we will always keep you updated with the hottest news about BabyMonster and the K-pop world. This isn't the end, guys. This is the beginning. And something tells me this beginning is going to be absolutely epic. See you in the next video.